Hello friends and welcome to Chattopax Games. I am back playing Manor Lords, and I know I'm sorry it's been a while. I got so caught up in Memoriapolis and the Blue Prince, both series you should watch if you enjoy my content. But I got so caught up in those two games I really haven't recorded anything else recently. My Memoriapolis playthrough is all recorded. I just got a couple more to edit and put out on the channel. And my Blue Prince playthrough, I'm probably nowhere near completion, but I've got quite a few recorded already, so I'll be getting those out over the next few days. In the meantime, for those of you who enjoy my Manor Lords content, here it is. So, when I left off ages ago, I was trying to get iron in, and now that my economy's working, I'm gonna start on that first thing. So, I'm going to try to import raw iron and then use the families to turn it into iron chunks and iron ingots, and yeah, so I'll import the iron ore and set up a bloomery to turn it into iron ingots. So I'm going to import this. I don't need to buy the trade route, so I won't. I want to keep about, yeah, let's say 50 on hand. So hopefully that won't crash my economy. It's going to be a bit before I actually get the bloomery in to start making ingots. So I want enough families to get my farms running smoother here. And to do that, I am going to need to upgrade more houses. To get to my next level, I need 15 level 3, 20 level 2, and 30 level 1, so I've got plenty of houses I need to build. Since I'm not constructing anything right now, I think I'm going to try to staff up the saw pit. Logging camp to full, saw pit to full, and maybe add an additional saw pit to keep my timber and planks flowing. Yeah, so let's just see how things go for a bit. Looks like I've got people bringing in the vegetable harvest, which is great. I also think I would like probably in each farmhouse at least 4, but probably more to keep things moving slowly, or moving better. So, families are going to be moving in, but some of them are going to be used up by my shops, so I can't guarantee that I'll have 12 more families available. So we'll have to see how it goes. Got a thunderstorm going on, and my pantries are full. I think these are house pantries. Yeah, that are full, so I probably do need to put another person in the granary to help move vegetables out of the burbage plots and into the granary. Yeah, so a family moved in, but it's into the cobbler shop, so while it gave me more families overall, it didn't give me an extra family, which is to be expected since I just upgraded all of these, but I would like to upgrade this, so I need timber and planks for that. So I'm just gonna let things run for a bit. I am not really good at the idea of aesthetic design like I had hoped. Obviously I just need more practice. I hope that these orchards will fill out and look really cool once we've got a couple of years going here. I think I also want to, just looking at this, yeah, I'm out of leather, so I want to pause my cobbler shop. I've got plenty of shoes for the time being, so where's my cobbler shop? I'm gonna pause that. So I don't need to make more shoes, but I don't want to run out of level 1 clothing, because that can create a bit of a crisis. Now, eventually, if I get sheep farming going, and I'm thinking about putting animal pens down here, including a sheep pasture, and burbages with animal pens to increase meat production. if I can get wool production going, I can use yarn as my level 1 resource and not have level 1 clothing and not have to worry about yarn. I'm gonna upgrade that. And I now have a royal tax yearly, so that's something I'll need to keep an eye on. Okay, new family moved in, also moved into the joiner's shop, so my first families are moving into my shops, which, like I said, is to be expected. Someone did suggest I make the shops only one family or two families when they go up to level 3, and I can see the benefit of that because it means you're more guaranteed to get those families into non-shops as they grow. Either way, it's not a huge inconvenience. I could get this up to level 3. I need 3 timber, 12 planks, which could be a bit. Well, there's my timber, but I need planks. Like I said, I think I'm gonna boost timber production, which will help boost plank production. Alright, so there's another family. I'm going to do farmhouses first. Actually, no, not there. I want you down in this one, because this one's only at 3. Yeah, so I'm going to fill out farmhouses first, try and get a decent harvest and planting going by winter here. So if I can get another family in, that'd be pretty great. 3 timber now. Catching up on planks, which is good, but I just need to get some timber. Still got some pantries full, well, and the berries are full. So I am gonna need to put someone into my granary, probably. And probably a storehouse as well. Just make sure I'm not running out of shoes. I believe I'm doing fine. Do I have... I was just thinking, no. I thought maybe I had someone in the church. Family's moving into the brewery. Okay, so what I'm going to do to help upgrade is I'm going to temporarily pause the joiner's shop to get a few planks built up, and then I'm going to pause the saw pit to get a few timber built up. I guess I could temporarily move all my farmhouse families during the summer. This is something I just realized. I could move my families off of the farmhouses during the summer and put them on timber and plank production. And that would get me a lot of families available. But then I kind of don't want to forget to put them back on once we get into September. I could upgrade this, but I want to upgrade one to level 3 first, so I get that additional living space. So which will be this one. There's a work area is empty. Oh, it's my berries. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to pause my saw pit. And get some timber built up. Yep, and that way I can upgrade to level 3 here. And potentially a level 2 house. And pausing that saw pit did give me an additional family. I'm gonna throw a 5th person on this farmhouse and see how the harvest goes. Once this is up to level 2, I should be able to get it up to level 3, because I believe I have enough. I just need one more timber in.
This is heavier than it looks. We'll need to dig the foundations deeper for this one.
Okay, so we're going into August, so I have one more month before harvest. Okay, it's September, I have an additional family. So I'm gonna throw them right onto this farmhouse, so 5 families in both farmhouses, and let's see how harvesting and plowing and planting goes. Let's see if, with 5 in each farmhouse, let's see if we can get this done. Before, we can get it done before December, get all the planting done, that'd be awesome. I just want to see, I have, in advanced, I have threshing priority, let's set it to low. And I want to do the same in this farmhouse, so they're focused fully, so they're focused fully on harvesting and planting before they thresh. I think that shouldn't be an issue. So it's September. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job of bringing the harvest in. Like a few more areas over here. Not sure where all my families went over here. Maybe I shouldn't have put threshing it low. Maybe that's the opposite of what I want. I wonder why it takes them so long to get over to these corners. Interesting. Okay. How am I doing down here? Oh, not here. But in these fields down here, looks like we're fully harvested. So I think we're ready to start plowing. Which, so 5 families in each seems to be the mark. I mean, obviously another year to test it out if this year goes well. Okay, we're into October, so they should be plowing. And they are not plowing. So I'm curious what's going on there. They're still gathering grain in, looks like. I have a new family, which means I'm going to... Well, first I would like this to go up to level 3. And I would like to open the saw pit again. How am I doing on timber? Pretty good. So I'm gonna unpause this. Gives me a family back there. Make sure I still have my 5 in my farmhouse. I do. All right. It is well into October and I'm not seeing any plowing going on. And I think it has something to do with... Oh, here we go. Finally getting some plowing. Thank you, but it's not going to be enough. I think it has something to do with the shape of these fields along the cliff, making it weird for them to bring in... Yeah, making it really weird for them to bring in the harvest. But we've got till the end of November to actually get that done. Royal tax increased. Not by a lot, fortunately. I'm doing fine on my economy so far. I'm making plenty of planks, so I can start up the joiner shop again. All right. This field hasn't even started being plowed yet. So I think I might need to go up to 6 there. Down here, I'm gonna put a second person on timber. See how we do. I want enough timber and planks to keep up with the joiner's shop. Okay, this field is fully planted, but they've got a whole second field they need to do. Yep, here they come. How am I doing down in my other area? Just barely getting the plowing done. Interesting. So I am gonna need probably an additional family in each farmhouse. Since we are well into November. This field might not even get planted by the time... This first field might not even get planted by the time we get there. Yeah, that's interesting. Going to upgrade this. Quite there yet. Will this field be fully planted? It'll be close. I don't know if it got quite all the way there. Pretty close. How about up here? So, this rye field looks like it got pretty close to fully planted. Barley, I'm pretty sure got fully planted. So down here, I think I will want an additional family. In the meantime, I'm going to pull families off, a couple of families off, just to get my timber and planks moving faster so I can get some more housing upgrades going. So I want a full logging camp and a full timber camp. Make sure I've got an ox assigned permanently to both. And we'll see how that goes. If I see I'm catching up on timber, then I will do another saw pit. I'm running low on planks. Let's see how my timber production does. Food-wise, I have 14 months, so that's plenty.
Who approved this construction plan? A blind man? Perhaps a blind man?
Building. I need more clothes down here, and I think I need to get another person into my storehouse to help distribute clothes. So I'll do that. So I've got a full logging camp, I've got a full saw pit, which means I am getting timber. My plank production isn't keeping up, my timber production is. So I do want to put in one more saw pit. Still waiting for these to finish so I can upgrade them to 3. This one is good, I just need planks. So I just need my saw pits to actually keep up with my plank production. So, just check in on my trading post. I should have 2 horses assigned here, I do. Get a few more planks in. Yeah, so my plank production is not keeping up, but once this is built, I can fix that. Alright, 1 family here, 1 ox. I still have 3 oxen unassigned, so that's fine. I think I might be getting a raid this spring. I can't remember where I was in the raid cycle. But I would very much like to upgrade these. I just need planks. Okay, we're there. And once again, just need more planks to upgrade that. I swear I have 12. Guess not. So that joiner shop really does go through a lot of planks, which is fine. That's its job. I'm selling the wooden parts to keep my economy afloat.
This is heavier than it looks.
Yeah, so now that I've got that going, I'm gonna start putting families back into my farmhouses. Yeah, I did get close to these fields up here being planted, but I think I didn't do very well down here. Yeah, so they've got to replow and replant the parts they didn't get done before.
Come along, lad.
So I definitely need another family in here. I don't know why your work area is empty. You should have plenty of berries.
Gave the old ox a handful of money.
Once those twos are upgraded, I'll have 14 burbage plots, so I can have one more burbage plot at level 3. So I think I'm gonna put another one like right in this area. If I can do it without interrupting the deer here. Yeah, so even this rye field didn't quite get there. It looks like there's a couple corners, so I think I am going to go 6 in each farmhouse once I have the families for it. Yeah, so now they're finally planting barley, even though it's all the way into April. We are not going to get very much barley out of this field. So this rye field, I could have gotten more out of that. You know, 154 isn't the worst. What's my harvest looking like? 287 rye. 137 barley. It's not the worst possible. Going to add the expanded living space here. So it does look like my timber camp is keeping up with 2 saw pits so far. So I'm good there. How am I doing on shoes? We're fine. So once I have my 6 families in each farmhouse, that's when I need to worry about that's when I need to worry about putting in blacksmith, which means I do need a bloomery before that. So where do I want my bloomery? So my bloomery will turn iron ore into iron ingots. Kind of like having it over in this area. Put it along here. Yeah, I like that. I like how my orchards are growing up and filling out this area. Alright, so I do want to upgrade this one as quickly as possible, which means I'll need a family to move into it. And that will be my 15th, level 3. And then I'll need to think about putting in 5 more for level 2, and 10 more after that for level 1. Alright. So I'm not going to be short on families overall once I get to that last development point. Just need to make sure I'm keeping up with food and fuel production. I'm actually going to change something in my trading post here. I want to change how much fuel I'm selling, which is the crafting goods, firewood. Gonna set this to actually 300 desired surplus. So let my fuel grow a bit so I have a few more months on hand, especially if I'm building some more houses. Do I have 2 people chopping wood? Oh no, I don't. So I could add more there if I need to. Alright, so I've got 6 here, so I want 1 more family over here just to be safe. So that's 6 farmers in each farmhouse. I've got room for 7 more families to move in. Alright, raiders are coming, so they did come this year, just not in the spring like they usually do. It's nearly June. This is in Lenik, so if I can get my units in Lenik. I don't know where these are coming in, so I'm just gonna grab them all. Seems reasonable. So it does look like I've got some right here. Okay, so
My liege! My liege!
gonna have them come over here.
Yes, sire!
And guys stand right in front of them, and I don't know how long they'll be able to hold out against all 4. But where are the rest of my units? Probably the other side of the map, huh? So let's see how far along these guys can get. I want them to get up to here at a bare minimum. All right. Yeah, so Yeah, so this is just a delay and stalling tactic. I mean, we are making some progress here, but these guys are going to be pretty overrun pretty quickly. Yep, so they got overrun pretty quickly. Where's the rest of my soldiers? How far away are they? All the way up there. Okay, so this will be really interesting to see if they can defend my town in time. I do have them running. Alright, really quickly. I have enough gold. So I am going to upgrade my retinue unit as and have them be prepared to defend my town. So let's get them their armor in. I wish there was a way to select all of them. Hopefully that might come in an upgrade. And just say give armor to all of them. Also looking... Oh, that's the buy locally option if I produce armor, which yes, does actually... It's cheaper from my treasury if I buy it locally. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and rally this unit. Down there. That should be okay. Got 6 there. 6 there, so I've got my farmhouses with as many families as I think I need. Yeah, where are my bandits? They set up camps. Okay. I've never seen them do that before. I didn't know they could do that. So yeah, that's definitely new, so I have some bandit camps to get rid of here. But I'll go ahead and disband these guys since I know that they aren't coming straight towards my city anymore. And I'll let these guys take care of it. Oh boy. Well, it looks like the Baron's going to get some credit for all of this. Hopefully I can deal with it. Alright, the Baron is pressing a claim. Send the resources to the nearest town.
My liege. Pick up the blade. Your orders? Yes, sire.
Okay, I'm gonna disband all of these. What region is being claimed? I'm just gonna let it happen because I don't have the military to challenge the Baron right now. And that's the problem with letting him get those bandit kills in, is that he got the influence he needed to claim that territory. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to fight him for all three. But I should get my military beefed up here pretty quick. Alright, so I need 4 families before I can put in blacksmith, and I also need a family to move into here so I can upgrade it. I am keeping up with timber and plank production. So yeah, 2 saw pits. 3 timber can keep up with 2 fully staffed saw pits, so that's good. And my forester seems to be keeping up with the timber and logging production. Yep, so the Baron got his territory. So that's a step backwards. I do like my town on top of the hill here. My bloomery is done. So I could start making some iron. And then I want to see how harvesting goes this year. Still haven't had a family move in here. Alright, and I also want to think about setting up sheep farming, and for that I think I'm gonna throw a few burbages in this area, set up a sheep pasture, across the road put in weaver shop, and what do you call it, a sheep farm. Yep, so yeah, I think that, and maybe if this isn't too steep, I could put some burbages on this curve here, kind of build up this area of town, this crossroads. Yeah, so I need 15 more burbages total. We'll see how it goes. Let's get a blacksmith in first, so I can upgrade my military. See how I'm doing. I am making iron ingots. Hopefully not I'll stockpile some, and if I see my economy start crashing, I'll have them stop, so we stop importing iron ore. Doing fine on fuel. So I think when I put the burbages down here, I'm going to do animal pens and give me some meat production and potentially turn that into sausages. Because if I take this territory back, I can get salt mining going.
Come along, lad.
I need 2 more families before I can set up a blacksmith. And we're into September, so let's see how the harvest is going. Seems to be going pretty well. So 6 families it is. They should hopefully have all this collected and stored away pretty quick. These are fully harvested. I wasn't even paying attention, so yeah. Well, they're still collecting grain, but that's alright. Okay, so it's October. We should definitely see plowing, but it looks like they're still collecting grain in. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the next step is. I mean, I'm not sure why it takes them so long to start plowing. Maybe if I use put more people in the granary, they could collect it quicker with carts. All right, we've got plowing going on here. What about down here? No plowing yet. Okay, I'm nearly there for my, oh, we are there, so I am going to build me a blacksmith. Do I have a family in here? I do, but I need planks before I can upgrade it. Should be nearly there. And then get that upgraded to level 3 as quick as I can. This seems to be nearly planted. Yep. My barley is not nearly planted. It isn't even plowed yet. They are plowing. Will it come in time? November 10, they do have time. It's just a question of whether or not they'll beat the clock. We're planting one field here. My second field isn't even plowed yet. So I'm trying to figure out what the bottleneck here is on these fields. What's going on here? What are the requirements not met here? Food stalls. Okay. I should have plenty of every type of food, so it's just a matter of making sure they actually get it. Yeah, so I have 1,300 food stored, so that shouldn't even be a question. Okay, I have my blacksmith. What do I have my blacksmith making? I don't want them making swords. I want them making spears. Did they make many swords while I wasn't looking? Yes, they made sidearms. Alright, so spears it is. And I'm gonna set my joiner shop to make large shields for a bit. And then I'm going to make sure I have 3 spearmen unit. And then I'll make some crossbowmen, which will require me to set up a boyer shop, which it'll be fine. I've still got plenty of families moving in. So I think I need to put more people in the granary just to get food distributed better. So if I can get one more family in, it should take care of that. Did this actually get planted? I wasn't paying attention. I think it got planted. This did get planted. This rye field did not. So I'm definitely going to need at least one more family down here. Not in the storehouse, in the granary. Keep the market more supplied. Yeah, so I see those thumbs up disappearing, so hopefully my market will be supplying more now with that extra stall. How am I doing on my spearmen? I'm getting there. I'm not making iron slabs fast enough. So yeah, putting another person in the marketplace did solve my food distribution problem. What's full? Oh, it's gonna be my timber. My timber is full, that's okay. I could potentially put in another saw pit, I suppose. But I'm going to focus on building some more level 2 burbage plots. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm going to put in... If it isn't too steep, I'm gonna put in some burbage plots here and put them in with animal pens. It's not too steep. I'm gonna leave this because I want this forest intact, but I'm gonna put a few more in here. So that's 8. If I can do 2 more. So this will be... I need to go farther. Yeah. Nine and 10, so that's 10 burbage plots. And I think I'm gonna do animal pens for more meat. And I am going to take a road off of here and wind it through the forest to connect up over here. That should be fine.
Come on, come along. Don't forget to bring the train to the door.
So 5 of these need to be level 2. I'll do these ones along here at level 2.
soon the beating sun.
I am missing timber. I'm short on timber for the first time in a while.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
So I like how I kind of have a center of the town around this trading post. I like that.
Why can't we carry this alone?
Alright, I am going to put in more people in the storehouse, more people in the granary.
Come along, lad.
So I'm nearly there on 25. So I need 5 more burbages after this.
Have you marked the joist for the rafters already?
More timber needed. I'm nearly at the shields I need. I'm slower on the spears just because of the iron I need for that. I'm definitely falling behind on timber production with all those houses built. But plank production we're doing okay, so I want animal pens in all of these. And I'm gonna use them for more meat production, basically. Same over here. So goats are meat and hides. I think I just want pigs. Alright, more families moving in. I want to go full 7 families here. So rye, I'm getting 60 out of it. Barley, nearly full. So, I think 7 families in that one and 6 in the other should get me there. I hope. All right, so pigs, 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 pigs. These are still building the pens. These are still building their pens. Do I have timber in yet? Not yet. Okay, I can stop making wooden shields for a bit. So I can switch my joiner's shop back to wooden parts so I can sell them. I think I'm gonna put an animal trading post here near the tavern and the regular trading post. I just want to check how my well is doing. It's fulfilling 100% demand. Expand this living space. Yeah, so I do like how this is developing with the lower level burbages down here and the higher level burbages up on the hill. I kind of maybe should have thought about that before turning these ones into level 3, but I do need to put those level 3 somewhere. Order pigs in. Pigs in. And I've got some living spaces to build out here in a bit. Alright. So I'm creating kind of a hierarchy where the closer to the town center it is, the higher level burbages are there. So down here it's just going to be hovels. I think I'll throw in some these ones as level 2 to meet my level 2 requirement. So hopefully I'll be getting more meat in, and I could potentially turn that into sausage production. Between the rich deposit here and the meat from these, I might be able to make a decent number of sausages. Spear production is still kind of slow.
I wonder who's floating away today. Hasn't stopped.
Right. Yeah, so if I can kind of curve in some burbages along here, I'll need to collect some more wood first, some more timber. Hopefully all these new burbages don't run me out of food. I should be making plenty with my grain and my barley. Yep. Waiting for here, more planks. Alright, looks like I can make a bowyer shop now. Or an armor shop. Armor shop, but probably I'll wait until I have planks. Then I can start making armor. I nearly have enough recruits for another unit. Three timber, 12. Oh no. 2 timber. That's what I'm missing. My armor shop is nearly there. So the first thing I'll have them do is make helmets for all of my units. We're into October. I should check out how my fields are doing this year. It's like they're still gathering in. Can we get to plowing yet? Okay, they are plowing. See if we can get both fields in both areas plowed. This field will be fallow. They're planting this one now. Then they'll need to plow and plant barley, and it's already November. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can they plow and plant this one before the end of November? Meanwhile, how am I doing up here? This one's plowed. They're planting it, but I don't see a second field yet. This one's fallow. Okay, how am I doing down here? Still plowing. They're actually farther ahead here than in... Okay, so this might actually, down here we might actually get, it'll be close, but we might actually get 2 full fields planted here. So once again, one more family won't hurt here. How about up here? They're still plowing. So yet another family here. Yeah, this rye field didn't get planted. This barley field did. This barley field didn't get fully planted for sure. This rye field did. All right.
This is heavier.
Food and fuel wise, we're doing okay, but I think I'm gonna throw in another woodcutter. Just to stay on top of the fuel game. Someone to move in there. Yep. I think we're doing okay. I want them to make helmets before they make mail shirts. So I want to get everyone equipped with helmets if I can. I'm nearly there on spears.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Alright, well, I think I'm going to pause there for now. Thank you so much for watching this. Once again, sorry it's been a while since I've done a Manor Lords video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like my content, please comment, subscribe, like the video, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.